All right, y'all, let's talk about our grip. All right, hopefully you've got your grip location down properly, primarily in your lead hand. And now we can talk about grip pressure. Generally, when I ask golfers, hey, how tight are you holding on this club? Scale of 1 to 10. They're telling me, oh, 7, 8, sometimes even 9 and 10. So one of the things I use with my students to help them understand how loosely we can actually hang on to this club is something called pinch grip. All right. And once we've got our grip location, I want you to squeeze the club as tight as you can and then just loosen up almost to zero. We're going to take 2 fingers and a thumb, 2 fingers and a thumb. You can place them together. You can place them apart. I don't really care. But basically, now we don't really have control of this club, all right? It's not in our hand. We're not wrapping our fingers around it. But one of the things you can do is just get down in your setup with your pinch grip, crab claws, lobster grip, whatever you want to think of it, however you want to think of it, and just start moving. And you'll notice if I keep my arms straight, for me, they're going to stay straight because I'm relaxed in my setup. This club does most of the squaring of the club face for us. All right, you'll see that in the rotation down near the ball of my hands and arms. I'm not making the club do this. I'm letting the club do this. Now, part of this has to do with sequencing, and that's covered in other parts of the SwingBuilder. But basically, we can get this club doing all the good stuff with 6 fingers. Now, once you've done that a few times, another key component of the SwingBuilder process is learning how to practice, right? We're not just jumping in and going full speed with the driver to warm up or to practice or to train new pieces. We're going slow, baby swings. I consider training speed to be about 30 to 50% of max speed. Once we get a few without a ball, without a tee on the ground, brushing the ground, then we're ready to actually hit something, but I don't want you to hit a ball. I've got a plastic indoor tee on the ground, and I'm just going to start swinging and pay attention to where my club's bottoming out. And as long as it's in the neighborhood of the ball or ahead of the ball or the tee or ahead of the tee, I know I'm in good shape. So I'm just going to step in and make a little baby swing. Boom. Do it again. Same thing. A few rehearsals. 3 to 5 good ones is usually a good place to start. If you want to get real hardcore, knock out 10 in a row, that's fine, but that might take you a while. There we go. Beautiful. Pinch grip. Add it to your arsenal. Go slow. Do tons of practice swings, tons of training reps, and then add your regular grip and go for the same feel. If you can get down to like a 1 or 0.5 grip pressure, just enough to control the club, keep our connection, not gripping so tight that we're limiting what our hands and arms and wrists can do. Club's going to go faster, ball's going to go farther. You're going to have more fun. Thanks.